Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another AT feeder match. Here we have HK bringing another version of Mimitar Rush up against Razor, who are doing a sort of mirror, but they've brought some really interesting choices here, using the healer as their mid-end, I suppose is what we're going to call it, the heavy cruiser component. What kind of advantages do the healer bring to this setup, Sutonia?
Yeah, so the healer cost, I think, it's a little cheaper than the Cerberus is, but it's more expensive than some of the other ships that we often see. The Gila does have the resist bonus. It does have good tracking. Using medium drones, it can apply pretty well. It's also pretty mobile, and it does have 6 mids. So, you can throw a bit of utility on there too. You don't necessarily need to use the high slots necessarily for missiles either, so you can pack newts on them too.
Yeah, that Hugin on the Razor Alliance side is also going to be really interesting. He's going up against a hyena of Isomar on Hard Knock side. So we've got a lot of bonus webs, a lot of control that crucially isn't Loki's. So all of these control ships are going to have to keep themselves alive because they aren't a threat versus screening tackle.
Yeah, interestingly, the hyena got moved to 0, so he's on top of like two supers and the skybreaker of the Razor team. So that hyena could go down pretty quickly as the match is underway. The Scorpion Navy issue on the Hard Knocks team is also really interesting too. They opted to get rid of one of their supers and like one of the mid-end ships, like the Loki, to upgrade to the Scorpion Navy issue. The Scorpion Navy is actually rapid heavy, so we are going to see quite a bit of burst damage here. It'll be interesting to see what he decides to go for.
Yeah, we saw the first few chip shot. Oh my God, Valentine, 1998. The Razor Scimitar is tackled right in the back line. The Svipple of 2-4 Mortar got right in there. He's alive, and he is taking it down. Wow, that is a huge, huge win here. Isomar is going to get traded back for it in the Hyena, but this is a tragedy here for Razor.
Yeah, unfortunately, their scimitar wasn't able to warp to the arena for some reason, so he got put at 0. And when you're at 0 on top of a hyena, you are not going anywhere. So the Hard Knocks team was able to rampage on top of him.
Yeah, there you can see Klaus Humbug in the Sleipnir. He's trying to boost through it, but there's nothing he can do versus this level of DPS. That Scorpion Navy and those Sleipnirs from the opposing team just chewing through him. Jacob Matthew there still surviving somehow in about 3/4 shield.
It looks like this rapid heavy Scorpion Navy issue is doing work on the Hard Knocks team, being able to go through things. We just see Johanna's Supel go down. We're seeing some DPS split from the Razor side, seeing damage on the Gamma, damage on Arist Supel. An attempt is being done on Jacob Matthews too, but it looks like he's mostly okay right now. He probably still has some charges left as Nakofuba's Sleipnir goes dangerously low.
Yeah, absolutely deleted there as everyone gets on top of him. It should just be a matter of cleanup crew here now, but you never know. These healers are going to get to start kiting away, and you can see they're starting to spread out there, moving towards the micro jump drive beacons. That's probably their only way of winning here, is putting these drones on something and then just wasting enough time that they can chew through it. But still, it's going to be tough to do that with those Kirins left alive.
Yeah, they could potentially kill these Kirins if we just see another support ship go down for the Razor side. Unfortunately, with 2 Sepals and a Gamma left alive, each Sepal can just say, okay, I'm going for this Gila, you go for the other one, and they can just scram them down, take them. The Hugin is going down now for Lars. It's just getting rid of those final webs there, which is the only real way that the Gilas have, I think, to avoid getting tackled and losing the match. They are going for a Kirin, though, but it looks like he's getting revved back up again.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to lose sight of Razor just as we found them. Still, they are trying really hard in this Kirin, and you can see how low it's going. I can't help but think if they'd put those healer medium drones and the Zvipples on those Logifrags earlier on in the match, it could have had a really big impact.
Yeah, we lose one of the Gilas here, one of the Sepals. We only have we lose one of the Sepals left. So we've only got 2 Gilas and 1 Sepal left alive on the Razor team. I mean, the biggest mistake they made was, 5 people in your team weren't able to warp to the arena. Probably don't want your scimitar at 0.
Yeah, it does help to know how to warp to things if you want to take part in the Alliance tournament.
Yeah, evidently the arena beacon was about as hard to find as their alliance.
Yeah, it's just going to be a slow fight here. Here you can see some of the power of the healers and why they are 1 point more than all the pirate faction cruisers. They take so long to kill, even with medium guns. They can just sit there and tank and tank and tank, even with multiple Sleipnirs on top of them.
Yeah, they are pretty tanky, especially if they have an XISB or even just a big buffer tank. But now it's just the lone Gila of Ericta there. He was actually 112 kilometers from the arena, so I was wondering if maybe he was going to go for a bait play. I mean, potentially Hard Knocks could maybe maybe just brawl him down and end up going out the arena. But...
No, I think he's just enjoying his time in the spotlight, making sure that everyone gets a good look at his skin, which isn't a particularly rare skin either. Come on, you can choose any skin in the game.
Oh, it's a pretty good skin as far as Gilas go. Obviously we're on Thunderdome, so you can actually pick any skin that you want. So the fact that he didn't go for the Emperor Bear or Dragon Phoenix skin, also one of the other biggest mistakes in this match.
Yep, and there we go. The healer is finally leaving us, and that's another, just one ship away from being a slam dunk victory. That's got a sting for Hard Knocks, but they do indeed take this match and go through to the Alliance tournament. It'll be great to see them there, and I hope you all have fun when we send you back to the studio.